Welcome, everyone, to another session with Dr. David Lemon. He is the founder of Rediscover Health Natural Medicine. He is a naturopath, an ND, and he's also an international bestseller, founder of his seven pathways, cancer biology of hope, community of practice. He is a board member of our WOEFM, and overall fantastic thought leader in the field of natural and holistic medicine. Welcome, Dr. Lemon.
Thank you.
It was quite the introduction. You've accomplished too much.
That's a mouthful.
That's not true because you continue serving, and you continue bringing hope and bringing strategies to people with terminal illness, be it cancer or be it any other major diagnosis. So today you are here to share with us a very special gift that you are bringing to our global family, and let you speak about your brilliant book, Natural Home and Herbal Healing.
Yeah, so this year I just released the book, Cancer and the Biology of Hope. That's a lot more focused on these serious chronic disease like cancer. We're creating the 7 Pathways of Healing program. But this first book, Natural Home and Herbal Healing, is kind of that foundation of natural health and prevention and lifestyle that you want to have under your belt before there's ever even heart disease or cancer or anything else on the horizon, right? So this is kind of that foundation, and it's just a really neat format that I've never seen before, where I'm basically taking you on a guided tour through your entire house, yard, property, things like that. So room by room, understanding of all the natural remedies and ways that you can categorize and think about making each section of your living space be a healing experience. And
wow. You're right. This is brilliant because your environment affects not only you, but your entire family.
Yeah, and every aspect of your health and life and happiness and everything else. So we're so integrated in with our living environments. And so instead of thinking of healing as a separate thing of, oh, I got to go to the doctor's appointment to fix my health, right? This is bringing it home, so to speak. So we talk about the kitchen is obviously a really big one. So we talk about all the different foods and ingredients and superfoods and spices, different methods of cooking, really easy ways to throw together 5-minute meals and different culinary styles of Mexican or Indian or Thai or things like that, and how to use different flavor combinations and superfood spices in the kitchen. So that's a really fun one and easy one, and one of the biggest ones that we all need to work on and master is learning how to cook home cooked meals and use whole foods in our cooking a little bit more than we often do in our fast-paced
There's some
world.
things that we think are good for you, and it turns out they are not. And I learned that both from your book and with your guidance within our community, that it's misleading. And there's also things like scented candles that are not good for you.
Yeah, all the air fresheners and candles and anything with the scent that isn't a natural essential oil is basically a toxic man-made chemical that hasn't been tested for safety and is among those potentially cancer-causing ingredients that you're inhaling directly into your brain, essentially. So it's not good, and they put it in almost everything. So you just got to keep away from those dryer sheets and those
anything that smells
air
good
fresheners
that is not natural. Yeah. And we consume all of these without a second thought, right? And everything is so overly scented that it can be not only competing chemicals and toxins, but they're every day. We may be doing like our best in the kitchen, but the rest of the house may be betraying us.
Yeah, it's a big area, cleaning products and scented household products and air fresheners and candles and you name it, and dryer sheets, detergents, just they put it in everything. And it's really an unfortunate thing, but you just have to start to think about and slowly evolve and slowly get the things out of the house and stop buying those things with the synthetic fragrances and
In
uh,
understanding the labels, you almost need to know an additional language to
yeah,
understand the labels. What does it really mean,
exactly.
when they do that?
Yeah, and anytime they're really vague, like fragrance, that's not good because they're not telling you what kind of fragrance it is, so that they're trying to hide something. Or and then a food ingredient, they're saying spices, that's they're trying to sneak something in there that they shouldn't, because if it was a real spice like oregano, they would just say there's oregano in there. But if
Wow.
they say spice, and that's usually code for MSG or some other thing that's not very good for you.
And you know what? And this is where your guidance is so important, is understanding what, sometimes the cardboard that the food comes in, the container has probably equal amount of toxins and chemicals and, everything as the food that's inside it. If we don't know what it means, right? Is that, I heard or read, I consume so much content that is a blur after a while, that if it was not around at the time of your grandparents, you shouldn't consume it.
Yeah, it's a really good guideline. Things have changed so much with genetically modified foods and the toxins that they're spraying on the foods. Even just they're not even using it to kill weeds sometimes, but they're spraying Roundup on the wheat just to dry it out and get it ready for harvest and things like that. So there's all these toxic residues on all the foods that aren't labeled organic, and so that's just a big challenge for eating well these days. But and there's no judgment, no guilt, anything like that, but you just want to take a proactive stance and start to educate yourself slowly but surely, and just kind of have a slow evolution of getting those less healthy things, fast food, TV dinners, microwaving things with the TV dinners with the plastic trays with the plastic wrap over it. You're just like blasting
Need
all these
plastic bottles for
toxic
water.
molecules into your food, and then it's not even good food to begin with. So it's like just double toxifying the food with those TV dinners that you throw in the microwave. So yeah, there's a lot of scary stuff in the grocery store. So you just have to start to push a little bit more towards whole foods, and that's what I'm trying to show in this kitchen chapter of the book, is how easy it is to just chop up some vegetables, put them in the pan with a little coconut oil or butter, and just you can cook up any vegetables, and then just add a few spices, just to some chopped up cilantro and a splash of salsa to make it more a Mexican stir fry, or some curry paste to make it more of a Thai direction, or some tikka masala powder to make it more of an Indian flavor. So you can make these vegetables just delicious and vibrant just by adding these different splashes of spices in a few seconds as you're cooking. And it makes it so fast and so convenient and so healthy, just to take anything you have in the fridge and chop it up and cook it up into a meal within minutes.
And you know what it's funny, because those three, and there's more, but those three authentic cuisines, Indian and, Thai, Asian, and in Mexican or Spanish, when you eat them traditionally cooked, those cultures do not have the health problems we do. It's
Exactly.
when we try to create our Western version of them that we run into trouble. And like you said, is not as difficult as we seem. And if you do it strategically, like making sure you're putting the right antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, and in such in what you're making, if it's done with relative ease, why not? Why would you not do it, right? So, where I am so excited now, you have a gift for the world, you are going to be offering a free download of your book, Natural Home and Herbal Healing, during the holidays. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so anyone, if budgets are tight or there's not time to shop and you want to get that last minute gift, it's an instant download, so it's easy to do. And I think there's a way to send it to someone else as a gift, but either you can send the link or send the Kindle book
Share
itself.
the gift.
But, yeah, from the week of Christmas, from the December 22nd to December 26th, Natural Home and Herbal Healing will be free for Kindle download, and so that'll be just an exciting way to start 2026 with a clean slate, and to start to think about your home as a healing remedy, and all the remedies that are available in the bathroom or the bedroom or the backyard or the garden, and just kind of get that great tour of your house and go through all those.
Especially if you work from home, you know, in over the holidays, we spend a little bit more time. But if you're working from home, you're in this environment 24/7. So this is super, super important. Thank you, Dr. Lemon. As always, a pleasure speaking with you and learning from you. And we would put all the links below so that you can enjoy some new recipes and some detoxing of your home over the holidays. Thank you, everyone. And until next time.
Thank you.